The effects of climate change have no doubt taken their toll in African nations. In Kenya, the implications of global warming are all too familiar. Famine and drought have hit the country, forcing more than 10 million people to be in need of food aid. Industrialized countries have been blamed for heavily contributing to climate change, and yet it is the developing nations that bear the heaviest impact. It is for this reason that African nations are meeting in Nairobi to seek a common position ahead of the Global Climate Change Forum in Copenhagen, Denmark in December.
Those responsible for the greatest greenhouse gas emissions should take the issue of equity even more seriously and ponder over a post-Kyoto regime.
The United States, which has refused to sign the Kyoto Protocol on the reduction of greenhouse gases, is the world's second largest carbon dioxide emitter after China. These two countries together account for 40% of global emissions, yet they seem reluctant to make serious commitments to reduce their emissions.
We must also focus on the need for mitigation, which I fear appears to have been avoided in the recent meeting in Bangkok. People who want to sell their machinery by persuading us to take measures that will almost take away all the savings we have.
And so as the Copenhagen meeting nears, it is becoming more apparent that the new global deal may not offer solutions to Africa's environmental problems.
It is possible that we'll come out of Copenhagen where we shall have spent our meager resources for 2 weeks and come out there with nothing.
You can cry and scratch your head till cows come home. If you don't take care of yourselves, you'll be very surprised.
As it is, African countries and especially Kenya do not have much to show in terms of projects to mitigate against climate change in order to make their case to the industrialized countries, what with the wanton destruction of the Mau forest continuing to be a sore sight and no solution in sight. There's need for African leaders to speak with one voice at Copenhagen if African countries are to be cushioned from the effects of climate change. Salim Bilu reporting for Citizen TV at the UN headquarters, Gigiri.